I didn't want to throw that. Why did I throw that? What happened? This and this out of my inventory. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see if I'm actually streaming. Is it live? Yes, we're live. Okay, let's share everything on everything. Live now. Let's go on Twitter and say live now because we're live. It feels good to be live. Live now, woot. Let Twitter go away, we don't need it open. I need my phone, oops. Okay, I have the chat in front of me, which means I can talk to everybody. Here we go. Okay, goody. And if and when somebody pops into the Discord voice chat, that will be good too. Maybe I will be able to sleep now, which would be nice. Thank you, Minecraft, for letting me sleep. So, as you guys know, a long time ago, I said that I would create an emerald beacon because I wanted to do that. Um, that was my motivation. I wanted to do it. That's kind of how things work in my brain. So, that's what we've been working on. And to speed up the process a little bit here, let me just consolidate things because it's easier to do that. And we're also going to go into the nether and we're going to build the platform that the emerald beacon is going to be on. I need about 128 blocks and I'm at 63 right now. Is that, or is it? I think it's more than that. I don't remember. I should do the math. One moment. Minecraft Emerald Beacon. Internet, tell me how much I need. Uh, how much? 164 blocks. Is what I need for a 4-tier beacon pyramid. And I have 63, which, let's bust out the calculator. It's how many? 164 minus 63 equals 101. I should have been able to do that math in my head. Okay, so I still need 101 more blocks. Oh, goody. Let's put all of this in here for right now because we don't really need to have it on us because that's going to be like the last thing that we do in today's stream. You just came out of like the, my peripheral and it was scary. So, speaking of Dolly, I just want to point something out that today is January 23rd and on January 23rd, 2006 is when I began my teaching career. And it's also the date that my favorite painter, Salvador Dali, died. And it's also the date that the skeleton will die. So there's that. In other news, I made Windbreaker 2.0 because the original Windbreaker is near death, and I did not want Windbreaker to break fully because I'm attached to that bow and it means a lot to me, but I can't repair it because it's too expensive. So, it's just here now as a monument to its greatness. So, there we go. Yeah. In other news, I attended a funeral for the real Joru's Enderman, named Man, who passed away on the Chunk SMP recently. He was blown up by a creeper. Something happened to him that resulted in his death, and it was very sad, so we had a funeral for him. I said a few things. It was awkward, and that was that. So, yeah, that's why I was 30 minutes late to my own party, because I was part of an event that was happening at the exact same time as my party, aka stream. I always kind of think of my streams as parties rather than streams. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but whatever, it's fine. So, yeah, how is everyone? I hope everybody's doing good. Uh, there's nobody in the chat except me right now, so I'm basically talking to myself at the moment, which is okay. I kind of do that anyways when I'm recording, so excuse me. I don't know why, but for some reason my voice is groggy today. I, I had a tonsil stone that was bothering me, so that could be why my voice is groggy, because everything is, like, clearing itself up. I did have a COVID test on Wednesday because I'm required to get COVID tests for my job every single week. Not bi-weekly like what Yale does, no, every single week. And it was negative, of course, because it always is. I've never had COVID, and I'm probably never going to get it. Of course, I say that, and then probably next week I'll have it. But, it's, like, always negative. I kind of expect it to be negative at this point. And I know I'm not immune to the disease, and nobody is. As soon as a vaccine is available for me and other, childcare providers and teachers like myself, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to get it. And I know everybody has their own opinions about the vaccine. Some people are very wary of it because they don't feel that, there has been enough time to test how well it works, but we get the flu vaccine every year and nobody questions that. So, yeah, I mean, there was a friend of mine who I had to unfriend on Facebook because they were clearly an anti-vaxxer and were spreading all kinds of false information about the COVID vaccines, and it gave me a new perspective on that person in a not so fun way. I was like, that's it. I can't talk to you anymore. We need this pandemic to go away. And the pandemic's not going to go away if you're going to be childish like that. And I don't want to associate with someone who behaves like that. So, yeah, it's not a political view or anything like that. It's literally a stupid person being stupid. And I don't have time for that in my life. People like that don't get to be in my life, so that's how that goes. In other news, I'm very close to getting promoted for my job. So it's either going to happen by the end of this school year or at the beginning of the next school year, which would be in September. I'm excited about that. We've been talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. And I even said to them, what do you need me to do in order for me to get this position? So, and they've been telling me what I need to do. And I'm like, okay, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I'm not going to exhaust myself with what do I need to do? Like, I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to, like, let them tell me how to get it, because, I mean, I show up to work and I do my job, but it makes things a lot easier when you have your direct supervisor tell you how to get something. You know what I mean? It's just so much easier on everybody. So, yeah, um, good old weekend. I was very happy to have a weekend. I slept in until like about, I want to say maybe about 8:30 this morning, which is kind of late for me. Like, I used to sleep in much later, but now I just, you know, get up so much earlier these days that it just doesn't make sense for me to sleep in. Like, I'm so used to getting up early that it's just very hard for me to sleep beyond, like, 10. You know what I mean? On the weekends. So, yeah. So anyways, what we're doing today is, getting emeralds. We're exploiting the farmers in order to do it. And it shouldn't be hard at all. In fact, it should be very easy. In other news, I do have, speaking of villages and emeralds and whatnot, that reminds me, I did make a mesa village in a creative world and tested it out to see how the village would do. And the reason I did this was because I wanted to like test out an idea for what I think a mesa village should look like. I think mesa villages should actually be added into vanilla Minecraft, and I don't really understand why they haven't been. So that's what I'm doing, or what I did. And I'm in the process of editing that, and I don't know when I will have that ready for you, but it will be eventually. I am out of inventory space. Sort of. Wait, no, I'm not. Watch this. I could do this. No, not that. All of this in there. Yay! Now I'm not out of inventory space. Yet, anyways. You know, you would think because I have an IQ of 145 that I'd be able to do simple tasks in this game, but no. There we go. This is a lot of wheat. This had better get me a lot of emeralds. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very sad. There's something else that I wanted to talk about today, too, and I can't remember what it was. I don't know, I'm in a, like, unusually good mood, which is kind of funny. Because typically right before I stream, I'm very relaxed, but, like, I'm really, really chatty, and it's driving me crazy that there's, like, nobody, and I mean nobody, in my chat room, because there's always somebody. You know what I mean? But there's, like, nobody. I'll finish this and then I'll sleep off the night. I think I sleep in this particular bed more than the bed in my overworld base, which is kind of interesting. So, yeah. I don't know what to do with... Oh, I know what to do with all these seeds. We are going to put them in the composter. Get bone meal because reasons. That's literally what I've been doing with all of these extra seeds, because we have, like, enough seeds to breed, like, 1,000 chickens, which, we don't need to do. So, I remember what it was that I wanted to bring up. So here's the thing about Hexacon. Now, I love this server, and I want this server to continue on forever. And I've refused to let go of it. You know what I'm saying? But we've been really inactive on here, and that is partially my fault because I'm not very active on here, and I always use the reasoning. I don't want to say excuse because it's not an excuse, but I always use the reasoning that I'm exhausted from my job, and that's not outside the realm of truth because it is true. I am exhausted from my job, but is it really a reason for me not to be on here? And the answer is no, it's not really a reason because there's no reason why I can't still record and produce content. And it does hurt my channel quite a bit when I'm not on here, but it also hurts Hexacon. And, you know, it seems like from time to time, all of us on here get into a rut where we just don't do anything. And I can't carry the series completely by myself. You know what I'm saying? Not that I feel like it's all on my shoulders, because I don't. But I do sometimes feel like I'm the one who's really coming up with a lot of stuff. And, you know, one of the great things about guys like Fizzetti, for example, is Fizzetti is really great at coming up with events. And Pigheart's really great at coming up with ideas. And Rockerbuck's great with coming up with ideas. But I feel like the four of us sometimes are very heavily reliant on our ideas being in collaboration with others. Like we're all so much desiring to collaborate, but we're not collaborating. And I don't know what's wrong with us, like why we're shying away from something that we want to do. So I think my point in bringing all of this up is that I really want to see us on here more. I want to see us actually doing things. Like, what do you want Hexacon to be? Seriously, what do you want Hexacon to be? Do you want this to be an extremely popular Minecraft server that is well known on YouTube? I know for myself that's what I really want Hexacon to be, but I want to know if you guys want that too. Do you want this to be a casual server that we play on from time to time? Do you want this for a variety of things, including growing your channels? Do you want it to be all of those things? It's, you know, something that's very important to me. So I really want to know what all of you are thinking. Oh, I should take, what did I just, why do I keep dropping things that I don't mean to drop? I don't know how much of this wheat he's actually going to take, but let's see how far we can get. He's taking a lot of wheat. Okay, that's his cutoff point. 16 emeralds, that's a good amount. I also have these. No, you come here. Okay, so that's that. Um, Alright, I think I'm gonna go get carrots now. And so I really want Hexacon to be more than what it currently is. Not that it's not already great, but I want it to be more. I want us to be doing more. I want this to be a substantial series here on YouTube. That's what I want. But I want to know what the rest of you want. Do you want it? Do you also want that? Do you want this to be a, you know, casual server? Do you want it to be a serious YouTube project? You know, please let me know on Discord what it is that you guys are looking for, and we'll go from there. Do you want us to have events? Do you want us to do all kinds of things? You know, it's, you know, because this is Minecraft, I mean, we can literally do anything, so I feel like we should be doing anything. But I mean, not to make like an ultimatum or anything like that, but I do have to be very real that if I feel like we're not on here and there's a significant period of time where, you know, we're just not doing anything on the server, then what's the point of having the server open? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of continuing if we're not doing anything on here? And if we do reach that point where we're not doing anything on here, then I have to consider, should I keep paying for Hexacon? Should we stop? And I don't want to get to that point. I really don't. And I know that none of you guys want to get to that point either, so we shouldn't be doing things or not doing things that will get us to that point. Like, we should be on here. Like, I'm going to hold myself to being on here more often and keeping with the stream schedule, and I want to see you guys do it too. If that's something that you're open to. I think the more that we're on here together, I think the more we're going to motivate each other. I think the more fun it will be. So let's do it. I don't see why we can't. So, yeah. But in other news, planting crops, so exciting. I think Pigcart wants us to keep those. Okay, well, anyways. I don't know why I put fortune on my hoe, because it's not accomplishing anything. Hello, Thomas Bogucki. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well. This is a lot of beetroot. I'm going to be honest here. This is too much beetroot. Like, way too much. And none of the villagers here trade beetroot, so we're gonna do this thing called planting stuff. There. A field of carrots. I'll plunk that into there for right now. Very exciting. This is the most amazing content you've ever seen, me farming stuff. This is going to go on until I have all the materials necessary for the Emerald Beacon. Or at least most of them. Oh, I know what else I wanted to talk about. So, my workplace gave me a new person to work with. This, new head teacher who... There's nothing wrong with her. I want to point that out. She's fine. She's nice. She's relatively easy to get along with. I think she has an agenda for herself in terms of how she will keep this job. And I do think she's kind of like trying too hard. And it's kind of funny to me because it's like she's doing this in a workplace where you don't have to try very hard. And so, we do kind of keep telling her that, but it's the way she keeps being. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with her, but just I'm not that impressed with her. Like, she's not really doing anything that makes me think, yeah, she was perfect for this position. Like, she's just sort of there. She's just sort of floating along. And maybe that's like a really weird judgment to people, but when you're a teacher and you're teaching with other people, if it's not an immediate good fit, that means that down the road, it's never going to be a good fit. That's generally been my experience. Like, I didn't, like, if you're a teacher and you've, met a new person and you immediately trust them with your students, that I feel like says everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you know that's somebody that you can continue working with. But I didn't get that feeling with her. To me, she kind of felt like, yeah, I think I'm going to keep my eye on you for a while. And like I said, she's not doing anything wrong, but she is a bit just intense, in my opinion. She is a bit, she doesn't seem to me like she really should be with toddlers. She seems to me like she would be much better in a preschool age environment, like 3 to 5 years old, or working with adults with special needs, which is something that she already does. So, where'd all the villagers go? Where'd all the villagers go? Where's all the farmers? Where'd they go? Probably one down here, I would suppose. Nope, there's just fishermen everywhere. There are way too many fishermen. I should probably be taking advantage of that, but now that's only going to get me 6 emeralds. I don't think that that's really worth it. Uh, no. Where are the, uh, farmer! Hey, farmer! You, come here. I need you. You're important. You mean everything to me, farmer. Thank you for your contribution, to the cause. Are you a farmer? That is expensive. Really? Oh yeah, because I planted so many of them. I will not. How dare you? You come here. How many pumpkins do I have? Not enough. Alright, I see how it is. Okay, so yeah, but she's just, she and I get along okay. We're fine. We don't, there's no tension between her and I. It's just like there was a thing that I noticed all the kids were doing simultaneously, and I was like, that seems a bit odd. And so I brought it up to my supervisor, and my supervisor was like, yeah, we'll continue to monitor that. And it started like right after this woman came in. There's one parent who's very suspicious of her, which I feel like is a bit of a red flag. Even though I'm not seeing her do anything wrong, there's just something that just is not clicking the way that it should, and I don't know why necessarily. I just know that something's not clicking. And so I'm just, yeah, I have a watchful eye. That's that. And, before anybody's like thinking, oh, you're just looking for something to dislike about her. No, not necessarily. It's my job to keep an eye on people. As a teacher, it's my job to protect my students from anything. And I'm not the only person there who has also looked at her and thought, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not the only one. And I think that says a lot too. So, yeah. But anyways, oh, nobody's on the stream yet. Okay. Lonely, so very lonely, talking to myself on my stream. Hello, farmer. You, give me your everything. Oh. Wow, I've unlocked all of his trades. No, you come here. I need all of your everything. 8 emeralds out of that. That's so many emeralds. Where's my box? Okay. You! Come here. This. Thank you, sir. I don't have enough wheat. So sad. Oh, he took down his prices now. Isn't that so nice of him? I could go get, melons. Don't need to keep that. Whee! I am speed. Why am I here? Oh, I was getting melons. And I did not need to come inside my house for that. I just come down here and do this. Yay. So exciting. Yep, here we go. So we're gonna probably have to bone meal some crops to speed up the process, which is fine. I mean, there's plenty of other ways that I could be getting emeralds. It's just farming crops is the least resource intensive in my opinion. So that's why we're doing it that way. Hey, Pickhart! Yay! I'm happy you're here. Are you on the Discord? Are you able to chat? If not, it's okay. I see William said in Discord that he's experiencing Wi-Fi problems, and I understand, buddy. I really do. It's okay. It happens. Maybe not wheat, but definitely everything else. Especially because there's wheat over here that I did not harvest, so we can get this. Wow. That's a lot. Oh, okay. I see why you planted. Yeah, that's why you planted the field. I understand. It's okay that you can't chat. No worries. It's okie dokie, buddy. Things happen. Life has commitments. Oh, these are carrots. Okay, well, we're going to grow the carrots. After all, that's why we have so much bone meal. I thought I saw pillagers. I don't know why I thought I saw pillagers, but I did. And I was like, oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. I miss the good old days when you can bone meal something with just one bone meal and it would, like, instantly grow. Those were such good days, and I miss them so much. I don't think I know anyone who played Minecraft when that was, like, a thing. But it was good times. Of course, there was also this problem with bone meal where if you clicked on something after it grew fully, you could just keep putting bone meal into it, so, you know, there was that problem. So a lot of bone meal got wasted, but now I feel like a lot of bone meal still gets wasted even though they fixed it. So, yeah, that's my opinion of that. I'm really the only one on. I'm so sad. You! Give me your... Oh, you want... Well, never mind. Let's say you give me all your emeralds, but you don't have what I need. You! What do you... Okay, good. You have this trade. The carrot trade that makes my life so much easier. I need one more carrot to get another emerald. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just sink all of my bone meal into these carrots. Excuse me. No, you get back here. Oh wait, I don't have to... I have a crafting table right here. Hold on. Open this. Grab that. Take this. Let's see how many we've got. Yay! 6 more blocks. That's 69 emerald blocks. We're so not on our way to getting what we need. I want to... Are there... I really would love it if there would be somebody who would trade beetroot. Because we have so much beetroot. And none of the farmers seem to be taking it, which is driving me crazy. Why don't you take beetroot? What's wrong with you? I feel like I've chosen to embark on a quest for emeralds with the types of villagers that we have the least of, which is not helping at all. I mean, I suppose at this point I could get the materials and just start building the platform for the Emerald Beacon and put the emerald blocks there and kind of, like, make it look like there's progress happening. As I feel like that might be a good idea. Yes, this is the correct box. One moment. The cat wants to be let out. Go ahead, please. I feel like this is the sort of thing that if I had been working on this the entire time, this would be a much easier live stream. Because I started this project a very long time ago. Here's something that I've been thinking about regarding the smithing table. Its one singular purpose is to upgrade your tools and your armor to netherite, and beyond that there is nothing else that you can do with it. Unless I'm going crazy. Let me try something. I want to see something, and it's probably going to be a full-on waste of materials, but, you know, it's always good to experiment with stuff. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. And I feel like it should. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't. So, that's a wasted pick. Oh well. Oh, I know what I need. Do I have another rack? Yeah, I do. I have, like, a lot of it. That should be enough. I shouldn't need more than a stack. And I have other blocks in here that I'm not using in the event. Okay, so let's go to the nether and go to my base and build something. Whee, I'm so fast, it's amazing. Whee! I haven't come here in a long time to build anything. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I should know better than to like not visit my nether base for, weeks on end. It's very, very exciting content when you just stop working on the project that you were working on for like weeks and weeks and weeks. I think I've reached the point with this particular world that we're playing on where I really don't want to give up this world at all. Like, I'm very attached to it, and I don't want it to go anywhere. Like, I know that Season 4 will eventually happen, but I just don't want Season 4. Like, I do, but I don't, because I don't want to give up this world. And I know that's super silly, but that's the way that I feel about that. So, back here to this thing, Minecraft Emerald Beacon. Because I just can't remember how big the bottom row has to be, and I need to know that in order to build the platform it's going to be on, because the platform has to be big enough. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh boy. That's large. Oh no, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the, 6 beacon pyramid like an idiot. Oh, it's a 9 by... Is it a 9 by 9? Yeah, it's a 9 by 9. Okay. It's a 9 by 9. So I think I might have just enough for the bottom layer. Just enough. Okay, so we'll put you there. Not you. You there. Put that in there because we really don't need that right now. So I've always wanted the beacon to be like over here, sort of. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I just realized too that I didn't bring any fire resistance potions, so this ought to be interesting. So we're just gonna hope that I don't accidentally kill myself. Should I put it floating? I think, I was gonna have it over here, but I think that's too far away. I think right here will be much better. And it'd also look cooler. So... Oh yeah, I forgot I put punch on this bow, so it does that. How many is this? Zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Where is it? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh well. Well, if it hits me, you know, that's just sort of what's going to happen. Cool, so we have almost a full first layer of the beacon. Yay! Very exciting. Yeah, so obviously, I'm gonna have one of these little mini ghastly guys on underneath it, holding it up, eventually. There's so many other things that I have to build for my base, too. It's not just specifically that one thing. Oh, hi! So, yeah. That's that. I want to see what it looks like from a distance. Oh, that's actually really cool. Because once it becomes, like, the beacon, it's going to be really nice with the roof of where my storage thing will be. So it'll be cohesive. I like that. Okay, so if a gas blows it up, I'm going to be very sad. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Um, why am I not running with the spicy chicken? What's wrong with me? What time is it? Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. Wow. I haven't really been streaming for that long. But there's really no time limit for streaming. I could just stream for as long as I want to. So, or at least until I get really hungry. At that point, then I have to stop streaming. But, yeah. I'd like to hope that some crops have grown by now, even though those chunks are unloaded. 'Cause that would be nice. I seriously thought that was a hoglin over there. Um, I must be seeing things in this game. There we go. Okay. Um, Crops are not grown. How sad. What about over here? Are crops grown over here? Not really. Um, well then. I'm sad. There's melons, though, although that's really not going to get me much of anything, so there's really, like, no point. Oh, I do have plenty of bones for bone meal. I was thinking, oh, I don't have enough bone meal to do anything. Actually, I do. So, oh my god. That's a lot of bone meal. Cool beans. Okay, now we can go grow more crops. Yay! Bones that I've been collecting since, like, the beginning of the series, or the beginning of this season. Wheat? I'd rather... I feel like I get more from the carrots than anything else. So, we'll grow carrots instead. Oh, are the potatoes over here? I just want to run the entire farm for, like, no reason. Um... Just noticed something. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have Dreamy Skies. I don't have that. Okay. I'm shocked with myself that I didn't, load in my texture packs. How could I do that? While I'm at it, being as I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, let's load in a resource, or not a resource, a shader pack too, because hey, why not? I like this shader pack in particular. I think this one really makes this surface shader pack just makes it so nice. My phone is complaining at me about the battery being low, so I'm shutting it off. Ooh, so pretty. Especially the sun glare. Let me check, the live stream. How's it doing? Decent. It's doing decent. FPS is taking a hard hit, though. I don't like that. That's uncomfortable. Let's try Chocopic, or Chocopic. I'm not really sure the correct way to pronounce the name of the shader, but that's okay. Oh, FPS is much better. Okay. Much smoother. I think this one is more colorful, this shader pack, in comparison. Alright, let's go trade with some farmers. Oh, yeah, no, that's bothering my eyes. The shaders just... We'll do internal shaders, like just having the shader and broadcasting or, streaming just doesn't work. Like when I do it with a regular recording, it's fine. But when I try to stream, it just doesn't like the shaders. Yeah, see, that's much smoother. That's much better. Oh, is it nighttime? It's nighttime. Okay. Doesn't look like nighttime, but all right. That's fine. You, come here. Does Rotterbuck have any farmers inside RB Towers? He probably does. Oh my gosh, I am flying through here a bit too quickly. Oh, there's the staircase. I was like, where's the staircase? Oh. Oh, that's right, the stick trades. I forgot about the stick trades. That's so important. Well, I have a lot of wood that I can use to exploit the stick trade. A lot. So why don't I do that? Because I don't think I'm gonna really need as much wood as I have over here to build this guy. And if I need to get more, that's perfectly okay. Oh yeah, I'll just throw myself into my pond because that makes sense. I'll just toss all of that in there for the time being. That's a lot of sticks. I'm sure somebody who's watched this has been like, why did you trade sticks sooner? I'm like, I don't know. I really don't have an answer to that question. I don't know why I wasn't doing that either. It's like I said at the beginning of the stream, I have an IQ of 145, and I don't do very IQ 145 things. Like, I don't know, maybe utilizing my resources for what they are, because that would make sense. You, come here. You're not the Fletcher that I need. Everybody get out of my way. There we go. Okay, then. I didn't realize that the stick trade would be like... I don't know what I visualized with the stick trade, but that was, interesting. Wonder how long he's going to allow me... for that long. That's how long he's going to allow me to do that. No. Is there another Fletcher around here somewhere? Yes. Wait, come here. I need all the emeralds, sir. There's also a lot of Fletchers in here, which is really nice, because it makes this a lot easier. Okay. That worked out quite well. Cool. Now we have a lot of sticks. Or a lot of emeralds from sticks. Let's... I think that's enough to finish my, the first layer of my beacon. My emerald beacon. Alright, we are going to give this a shot. Let's see if this will be enough to finish the first layer. I would like to finish the first layer, at least, in this episode. That would be fun. I think that would be a lot of fun, actually. Where am I going? I'm not going to Bartertown or to Fizz's place. I'm going to my place. You'd think that I would know where I was going, considering how often I come through this area. I probably spend more time on this server navigating the Nether Hub than anything else. Probably. I mean, it's going to be a lot easier once we get this layer done to do the rest of it. So, yeah. I mean, one thing that I was thinking of doing too, maybe not for this stream because that's really not a good idea, but especially now that I'm tired, but like for the next stream on Tuesday, I think it would be a lot of fun to do another Wither battle. But I would really like to try a Wither battle in the Nether. And I know everybody's thinking, are you out of your mind? And the answer is yes, but I'm going to do it anyways because that's my personality at the end of the day. It's like, let's see what I can get away with. So, yeah. I need 4 more emerald blocks. And we will have the first layer done. This is like... It's kind of a waste of emeralds, but it's also kind of not. Which is a funny thing to think about. I just need 4 more blocks. 4 more blocks! That should be relatively easy to get. 9 times 4 is 36 emeralds. Nope, you're not gonna hit me. How dare you. Did I get a ghast tear? I got a ghast tear. Yes! Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, battle. You lost. How's the stream chat doing? Okay. Cool. Yeah, because my phone's battery is like 17%. Actually 15% was when it started complaining at me. I just feel like it's better to not have it open. And, you know, the stream chat today isn't particularly lively, so it's fine. It's okay. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's get the last 4 that we need, and after that, we're gonna call it, because as you can tell from the way that I'm talking, I'm tired, but also, like, I don't think that we're gonna be able to do the entire beacon unless I stream for, like, 6 hours, and I'm not going to do that, so... Wait, what am I doing? Put your sticks in here. Do this. Let me go up here real quick, and I'm going to put away some things that I do not need in my inventory. Like this stuff. And... well, actually, no, I need to keep that on me. I can put that in there. There we go. Alright, Fletchers, here I come. Where is he? There he is. No, we don't want you. You! Oh my... oh, no. Nope. That's expensive. This is like such easy emeralds. Especially if you have like a tree farm, you know? Then it's like really easy emeralds. Your trade is too high. What about you? No. Ooh, no. You're no good. Oh. That's dumb. I was like, let me take this, you know, to go find a crafting table. Cool, 8 more blocks. Nice. Let's go, put down our 8 more blocks, and then we're gonna call it for here, because I am kind of struggling to keep my eyes open right now. So, you know, I really probably am gonna go to sleep after this, because I'm tired. Very tired. So, yeah. Thank you, by the way, whoever it was that left a few likes on this. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You are awesome. And thank you to everybody who has tuned in because, again, you're awesome. So, yeah. Da 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 da. And we've started the second layer. I'm so happy. You know what? Actually, I want to put layer number 2 over here so that people can see when they come by, if they ever come by, that I've started the second layer. I don't know why that's important to me, but it is. Cool. So, there we go. We've started things. Can I make it to there? Yes, I can. I don't know why that was so important to me, but it's like, look what I can do. The question remains, can I jump back? I can. I don't know why I needed to do that, or like, you know, basically cheat death, but, because if I fell, I think I would have died? Would I have to? Yes, I would have. So, you know, real smart. There we go. It's begun. The Emerald Beacon has begun. We didn't finish it today, but that's alright, because we can always do that in the future. Cool. Alrighty, so with that being said, I do want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then feel free to subscribe, comment, and like if you want to see more. See, I'm screwing up my outro. That's how tired I am. So yeah, next stream, I think we'll probably do a Wither battle, because I think that would be very exciting and really fun, and I don't know why we're going to do that, but we're going to do it in the Nether, so yeah, very, very interesting. I'll probably choose a nether waste biome for that, because I think that would be the easiest biome to fight in, probably the safest. So, yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching, and, yeah, as always, I will see you guys next time.